Hi folks, Job Lot Comics here. We're having a look at Detective Comics 606 because it's October. We're heading towards Halloween. We're looking at spooky books, and we've done a whole lot of sort of ghosty things. But it's funny how Batman always lends himself to these kind of horror type titles. And here is another absolutely belter of a cover from Norm Breyfogle, and it's Batman having incredible remorse over poor Robin getting done in by the Joker. This is part 3 of 4 of a story called The Mud Pack, yeah? So I wonder if you've already figured out who the bad guys are in this here. And here we are, Gotham Casino Night. It's amazing. And right off the bat, yeah, there's our Robin. Good Lord. So this is part 3, Killer Clay. Let's have a look at the credits. There's Alan Grant, of course, who's writing this. Norm Breyfogle, what a brilliant, underrated run this was. If you've never read these and you're a Batman fan, you got to pick these up. This has got all the kind of clay people in it. Apparently James Gunn's doing a Clayface movie. I don't know. Do we want to see a Clayface movie? I keep thinking about the old Batman animated adventures with Clayface, and really, is it going to be better than them? I don't think so. But anyway, here's all the clay people doing their thing. So there's lots of great bizarre imagery in this because, of course, the Clayface can just do his own thing. And as far as spookiness goes, Norm Breyfogle's Batman art is just phenomenal. Gosh, is Batman in trouble? And let the terror begin. I can't even imagine what's going to be on this next page here, yeah? Gosh, Basil Carlo is the terror. I'm pretty sure that's Looker from The Outsiders that's in there, yeah. Oh dear. Here we go. No, not again, said every person at the new Batman films. Of course, you got to have the Joker in there. Poor Barbara. Gosh. What the? Damn, that's some bad teeth. Poor Robin. There we go. So you can kind of get the idea who this story is. It's pretty much like Scarecrow, although it ain't Scarecrow. I don't know who that is. Just clay faces. But look at Breyfogle's art, isn't it just phenomenal? And you know the good thing? You can get these so cheap, these issues. I mean, you get these in dollar bins and 50-cent buckets because they just mass produce them. There's thousands and thousands of them out there. If you see any of this Alan Grant on Breyfogle stuff, yeah, you've got to pick it up. And then, oh my gosh, what a cliffhanger. What have they done to Batman? There we go. Meanwhile, 5-part crossover miniseries with Batman in the New Teen Titans. There we go. But look at that. So, hope you enjoyed looking at that. It's another spooky Halloween issue for you. Look at that cover, isn't it just amazing? I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, grab these. They're so cheap. Just pick them up and read them. Don't even get the trade paperbacks. Go to your comic shop and try and collect these issues. It's issue 606, but Grant and Breyfogle worked in this book for years. So it's a great. Why don't you try and collect the whole collection? Yeah, get to your local comic book store. They must have back issues somewhere in the country, and see if you can pick these up for really cheap. Buy a whole lot of them and just say to the guy, "Look, I'm going to take a lot of these. Will you give them for $1 each?" And see if you can score the whole run. It's a belter. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.